Join us this week as we celebrate the Children's Day parades, have a run-in with the police and find the best beach park-up.
If you're new to our channel, we are Kieran and Beckie. We currently travel full-time in our camper van with our 3 dogs, Ted, Sonny and Ralph. Back in 2023, we decided to rent out our house in the UK and move into our self-converted tiny home on wheels. Please subscribe to follow our journey throughout Europe and beyond.
So we are moving on from the Edremit area. We are still north of Izmir. We're going to head towards Ayvalik, and there's actually an island that's opposite Ayvalik called, well, it's spelled like Kunda, but it's pronounced with a bit of a j, so it's like Junda. We're only driving for about 30 minutes today down the coast to get to Ayvalik. So we'll probably stay in Ayvalik tonight and explore Junda tomorrow. We'll probably stop off and do a bit of a food shop as well at some point today. So yeah, that's our plan.
So guys, we had to stop off because I've just found a place that sells a hot chicken, a fresh hot chicken. Look at that. Look at the chicken, guys. We've got the chicken. This, guys, was only 180 Turkish lira, which is equivalent to around about £4.50, which I think is pretty good. We were paying double that in Europe.
It is, considering we get about 4 meals out of it as well.
Yeah, we do. We do quite well out of it.
We do.
Especially if we have chicken soup.
Yes.
Whoop whoop chicken soup.
We make it stretch.
And also, they threw this in the bag as well. That's the first time I've seen that. It's like a seasoning, I think. So they're throwing that in to put on top.
Do you sprinkle it on now, or is it for if you're making a chicken?
I don't know. We'll investigate that and I'll let you know.
I don't know. This one? Oh, it smells so good.
So we've got some local bread, guys. Look at that.
20. This is 50p.
I need your hand.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We stayed on this island last night called Junda. Beautiful island. It connects via a bridge, so we didn't have to get a ferry or anything. But it's really quiet, it's really nice, really peaceful. Anyway, we took this dirt track road up to where we are now, and as you can see behind me, the sea's beautiful, really nice, really clear. A guy last night, for some random reason, around about midnight, decided to pull up right next to us, and then he got his flashlight out. I thought something strange was going on. Anyway, he got into the water and started fishing at midnight till about 2 AM. So that was a bit crazy. So this is where the van parked now, as you see just there. We've just got the view behind us, just here. We are going to go into the village today to go have a look around because it's a national holiday today called Children's Day, I believe it's called. Something to do with the children of the future. So that'd be quite nice. Apparently there's meant to be some parades on and stuff, so we're going to see if we can find anything. They might not do anything here because it's such a small village. It might be more in bigger towns, but we'll see, won't we? We just packed up in Chunda, whichever you want to call it. Junda.
It is spelled Kunda.
Yeah.
C-U.
But it's apparently pronounced Junda. So we just packed up. We went to go find somewhere to park. Everywhere wanted 100 lira, which is £2.50 to park. And I'm like, that's English price, I'm not paying that. Anyway, we drove around the town, we found somewhere to park, and we're literally 2 minutes from the harbour, so great. We have noticed that a lot of the promenades over in Turkey all seem to look very much the same. The last harbour we went to looked very similar to this. A few street dogs about. They'll think they're loving the fact that our dogs are here. So we stumbled upon like this little market in the town. It's quite cute. There seems to be a lot of these blue hanging eyes everywhere. It's really cute, but I don't know what they are. Seems to be above quite a lot of the restaurants everywhere, but a lot on this one especially.
So we've come to this nice little cafe to do some work. It's definitely not the cheapest, but this one isn't my fault. Kieran saw cakes in the window and was like, let's go there. So I've got a caramel iced latte. I'll show you the prices in a sec. Kieran's got a Coke, and then he ordered this chocolate mousse. I haven't tried it yet. Is it nice? It's
Really
like
good.
pudding.
It's really good.
It is nice, but that's just chocolate pudding that you can get anywhere in Turkey for like probably a fifth of what you just paid for it.
We're in a tourist area, guys, so you're going to pay a little bit more. Me and my Coca-Cola normally would be around about 50 lira, it's 75 here, so you're looking around about half on top of what you normally pay in most places.
I got an ice latte, 125 lira. But
Yeah, so just over £3.
Caramel in it as well.
Yeah, so you're looking probably about £4 here.
It's incredible.
Good morning. The wind is winding today. It's an extremely windy day. I don't know why. You can probably hear it through the mic. Tonight we were super hot in the van. We had both fans running all night. Probably even reached like 30 degrees last night in the van. It seemed absolutely roasting all night. The van is parked just behind us. It's great here. We've got some showers and toilets next door. I mean, they're not the best. The beach behind me, really nice, absolutely lovely. But it's a bit rough today as I see, so I won't be going in there. I was hoping to go in there. If the weather was good, I probably would have had a dip, but not today. So we're just going to attempt a bit of meditation now. We've not done meditation before. We're quite new to it, but we fancy giving it a go. It's the first time we've done it. We've got this entire place ourselves at the minute. There's nobody about. Everyone's left now. And Becky's behind me there. She wants to go on the seesaw. We're going to the seesaw. Doggies are living the best life. Hello, doggies. Hello.
Oh no, my bum's too wide. I can't. And let's go side on.
So we just had to pull over because I saw this ship in the distance. I was like, Becky, is that boat sinking? But it's still attached. This must have just happened recently because it's still attached to the other boats there. And look at the back end of it. Completely in the water. This has just unlocked a new fear. Like, I've got anxiety right now. We're going to spend one more night at that park up, but unfortunately the police came and pulled over next to the van and told us that we can't stay there tonight.
I do think they have a particular problem with that area, so I don't think this sets the tone for parking in general and van life in general. Someone else who lives nearby in a van came and said that they do have a particular problem. They've kind of built the perfect park up because there's a beach, facilities, bins, toilets, showers even in the summer, and then a concrete car park.
Yeah.
Literally all next to each other. It's kind of like a van lifer's dream. Locals said yesterday we were okay to stay there, so we did stay there last night, and I think maybe we were, yeah, I was saying, I welcome.
Just next to it though, it's just some grassed area where there's loads of caravans and camper vans.
Yeah.
But it's not really our scene that. We like to be a little bit more out of the way, tucked away on our own.
They were packed together like sardines.
Yeah. And it was all free. It was all free. They could park there. The police even came over and said to us, look, you can't stay here, but we're gonna go see some space for you down there, and you can hopefully move down there.
Nice.
Oh my god,
They
so
were like,
friendly.
what can we do to help? Where they were like recommending places, but we were like, it's fine, don't worry. We were gonna move on tomorrow anyway, so we'll just do a little bit more driving. They didn't get it. They were like, no, it's nice. There's not. It looks like there's a lot of camper vans, but there isn't. There's not a lot of people in them. They were trying to like persuade us. They sent someone up from the campsite to come and see us who spoke really good English, trying to say like, you know, you're welcome to come down. They even opened the gate.
And then in the end, just before they left, they turned around to us and said, oh, is there anything else we can do for you? Do you need help with anything else? And I was like, woman, you just come over to like tell us to move on, and now you're like seeing if we need any help or anything. They were so friendly. They couldn't do enough for us. They were telling us places to stay in Fethiye. They were googling things for us. They were helping us out as much as they can, giving us as much information as what we could. They weren't trying to have a go at us or anything like that. Totally the opposite. They just wanted to make sure that we understood the rules and that we were safe and everything was okay. We're now heading towards.
We're heading towards Cesme. Cesme, I think it's called.
front of your camera there. Oh. What that was.
Good morning from Cesme. I believe it's pronounced Cesme. Anyway, lovely, lovely place. Just below Izmir on the coast. There is a little bit overcast and the water is freezing cold. I know because I jumped in. But yeah, we stayed last night. It's lovely. So we are going to move on now. Go find somewhere maybe a bit more beachy. And then we're going to head into town and then get a little bit of food, I think. And also we're going to find ourselves a nice coffee shop because you know what Becky likes, a nice coffee. So we'll find somewhere, sit down hopefully and get some work done. We've just come down to the local port, the local harbour anyway. It's really, really nice down here. So we're going to go find Becky a Starbucks because there's one locally. And I might even treat myself to a Domino's. Second time luck here. So this is like the local bit that we're walking through. It's really, really nice though.
Very western.
Yeah, it is. That seems really cute though. Like little quaint shops and things. And then just like little restaurants. Yeah, it's like a few outlets. And then here you just got all the yachts and boats and the harbour. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think we'll be paying a little bit more down here though. Dog's just relaxing in the shade there. We've come to this place. It's like a little bit of a fast food restaurant where you get chicken and beef durum, stuff like that, and they do burgers. A bit like a Burger King really, but with kebabs. The food has arrived, as you can see.
What did you get?
So I've got like, mine's
How many wraps have you got? How many things
Three.
have you got on your plate? Oh,
Three.
you've got 3. Interesting. What is it?
Oh,
How is it?
one.
Nice.
Mine's 3 different types, so one from one.
Oh, you got like a mixed variety wrap meal. Nice. Is it good?
Yeah, pretty good that. So what we got was, we got 5 wraps, 2 chips, and a drink for £12. Don't think it's too bad, especially to say this is a view. We are sat on a beautiful harbour, so I believe you are going to pay a bit more for where we are. I mean, look at that guy's houseboat there. How cool's that? But where we are, I generally think we are going to pay a bit more. So I still don't think £12 bad to sit at a harbour, have something to eat. I know it's a fast food restaurant, it's not like a proper restaurant, but they came and wiped our tables, they've been really friendly, so can't ask much more, can you? So clearly guys, we had to stop at Starbucks. We found a Starbucks in the local town, so Becky is completely in an element now. So look at this for a park up. We're going to stay here for a few days. It's literally round the corner from the pier that we stayed at last night. So we're just getting ready to leave this park up now. It's been lovely being here. It's been a bit windy though the past 2 days, so we decided to move on. We're going to go to the other side of the peninsula. I don't remember what it's called, but Becky will let me know. Anyway, we found a lovely town over there. On the way through though, we're going to go stop at the gym, because not to go to the gym, but he said when we spoke to him yesterday, 200 Turkish lira will get us both a shower each. Remember yesterday, Sonny took him to the vets. The guy was absolutely lovely. Sonny has got a little bit of problem with his eyes, so we got that looked at. Got some drops, and it only cost us 900 Turkish lira for the appointment, and I think it was 160 Turkish lira for the medication. So that was two eye drops. So I think that's quite good value for money, to be honest with you, compared to the UK. So this is the current situation, flat tyre. We literally just made it here and look how flat it's getting now. Just had to come to Goodyear guys to get a tyre fit. I don't know if it's a replacement tyre or whether they're going to be able to repair the tyre that's on at the minute. But hopefully they can repair it and we can just be on our way. But if not, we'll have to get a new tyre, but I just don't know what it's going to cost out here. Hopefully it's quite cheap because it's Turkey, but you never know. Just doing a check to see if there's any leaks in the tyre. Hopefully we can get it sorted. We have got the tyre sorted. It was a small little nail in the tyre. Anyway, it was like a small puncture. Anyway, repaired it there and then. It cost us 350 Turkish lira, so not too bad. So we're on our way, and we have just picked up a chicken as well. Picked up another chicken. You know how much we love a chicken, guys.
We got duped the other day though, because our chicken had no breasts.
Everywhere we keep going, it keeps getting a little bit more expensive the further south we get.
Yeah, we started at 180 and we've slowly increased in increments to 220.
Yeah, so now at 220, which is equivalent to £5.50. Not at the end of the world, not major.
Yeah, you're getting close to British prices there though.
Yeah, it tastes chicken though, isn't it?
It is a good chicken usually.
So, we're on our way now to go find...
We are going to Cleopatra's Cave.
Cleopatra's Cave.
Cove.
Cleopatra's Cove?
Cleopatra's Cove.
That's the one. When we were driving there, we literally drove to the place and realised we had a flat tyre. Yeah. So then we drove to this local town. Anyway, it's only like 15 minutes from here.
Yeah.
So we're going to head there now. I know it's really upbeat here.
Alachati, sorry. Alachati.
Didn't make it Cleopatra's Cove, but we've made this beautiful beach. You can see, beautiful beach. And then down there's loads of people having like parties and stuff, and there's rocks down there you can sit on top of. I don't know if you can jump off into the water. I mean, that would be great because I love that type of thing. And then the van just parked just here at the minute. So Becky's just sweeping out at the minute. She's having to go tidy up inside the van because as soon as we get here, we jump in and out of the van a few times and sand everywhere. So she just cleaning that up at the minute. And then I've just got my drone out, just getting a few little shots, little videos and stuff of the beach. It's lovely here. So we think we're going to stay here maybe a couple of days or maybe just a night. We don't know yet.
Here he goes. Olympic swimmer. Takes the sand into the sea. Is he going to sit?
Oh shit. So this guy is stuck in the sand. Kieran's gone over to try and help. I mean, this guy came to literally change someone's tyre. I think we're going to end up pulling this guy out.
So we're going to go look around Alachati today, so that should be nice, have a nosy around, see what it's like. Looks really beautiful from photos, so we'll go see for ourselves. So this is like one of the main streets. It's got a bit of everything around it. It seems a bit posh around here. So a little bit different to what we used to in most of Turkey. Everything seems really well done, really well maintained, even out of season. Got this little cake shop here. That little bit of cake there. We do like a cake. The cake's here, beautiful. So we stumbled upon this lovely mosque as well. It's quite old though. I would say this was built a long time ago. Still got like old rusty bars on the window and things. I generally thought the most mosques were quite dome shaped rather than quite square, but maybe it's just what I'm used to seeing. The streets are beautiful here. They remind me of a bit more like a Greek sort of village vibe. Not seen many places like this in Turkey yet. Some little clothes shops as well. Quite nice, little trendy clothes shops. Look at that up there with the windmill at the top, beautiful. And obviously you can't go anywhere again without some ice cream. Look at the size of them. Dogs getting some attention as always. Everyone's so interested in the dogs, so love them. Windmill's going crazy because of the wind. I've seen them all.
Yeah.
Becky just trying out some bracelets.
That's pretty, isn't it? Isn't that nice?
It's quite nice that.
I like that one. Yeah, we'll have this one.
Becky picked up this bracelet. £5 it was, 200 Turkish lira.
Just like one of
So
these
it's quite
ones.
cute, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's pretty.
Some more cute little side streets.
I hope the dog's friendly.
Photo shoot going on. Do you think it'll actually run, guys, or do you think it's just here for display? Would it take much to get it up and running? Could not believe the size of that lens then, guys. We walked down the street, there's about 4 of them in front of us just taking photos. Felt like it was paparazzi, felt famous for a second. They were like just stood there, didn't ask us at all, which I'm not bothered anyway. But they just stood straight in front of us and were like, snap, 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 turning angles and everything like that. I was like, fair play to you guys if that's what you're into. The old buildings are just so cute here, it's unreal. These guys tried a photo shoot as well by the Chinese here, so they just have a look at it and make sure they're happy with it first. Brilliant. A beautiful square here as well, guys. Look at this. Just nice places to sit down and stuff. And then apparently someone was saying this coffee shop here, it's $10 for a coffee, which I don't know the exchange rate at the minute, but that to me is like £7-8, which is a lot of money for a coffee. I mean, it must be good. Got to tag along again. They put the eyes everywhere around here, so it's meant to mean good luck, but they have them everywhere where we've been in Turkey. Becky even got a bracelet with it on. Well, these have got the wording right, haven't they? So Becky's making me sit at the side of the road with my hazards on, so she can go get a Starbucks. Priorities. So so let's hope we don't get pulled over, because there's big signs saying no parking, no stopping, you'll be towed. So she's been moaning about it all morning, and we all know what she gets like. She's a bit of a dragon if she doesn't have a morning coffee.
Thank you for watching this week's vlog. If you've enjoyed it, please do subscribe and follow on next week to see where we end up.